Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wish's weekly webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Santoro London, this is the Gorjuss collection, and Gorjuss is G-O-R-G-J-U-S-S. This is a really adorable little collection with 2 card kits and a stamp. So make beautiful little cards just like this one. I can't wait to show you what else I came up with, so come back and play with us. So first let's take a look at this little sticker collection. It's adorable. You get 4 designs and you get 2 of each design. Maybe we can zoom in on these. So you've got this adorable little collection of little girls who've got some little nesting dolls here, frames. These are all stickers. You get 2 sheets of this one. You've got this one where it's sort of a play on the little Red Riding Hood with the little wolf here, the little mushrooms, the little tags, the little hearts. It's so cute. And we've got this one. This one's got the little nesting dolls, the butterflies, the frames. Really adorable. You get 2 of each of these. Come on. There we go. And then in blue as well. Love this one with the key. Just gorgeous. So inside of this one right here, there's actually even more art that's located inside the folder. You open that up like this. Oops, I forgot to open the other side. Let's see. Did not plan ahead on this, you guys. There we go. All right, so you can see I actually ripped into this one a little bit. Wasn't very careful, but you can see all the little extra pieces of art here that you can just cut out and use for your cards as well. It's just adorable. Better look in there. Hopefully you'll do it better than I did. Then we've got this one. This is the embellishment set, and it has paper, pearls, and ribbon. By papers, it's actually meaning that there are die-cut sheets. So you get all of these little pearls, got your little satin ribbon, and then you've got, these are die cuts, and they just punch right out. They're just beautifully done. So you get 2 of each of these just stuck together. Pretty much the same kind of color scheme as the stickers. This one also has, I'm not going to rip this one apart like I did the other one. There also has little cutouts on the inside of it. And then we've got our cute little stamp. Isn't she adorable? And it even comes inside of that, just a little bit of a coloring guide there to give you ideas for coloring. All right, let's take a look at some cards. So this first one right here, I used the collection, and I used Heidi. There we go. This one right here. So I started out with a 5 by 6.5 inch card. I took a piece of 6 by 6 gingham number 1, this purple, and I just glued that right across the center of the card. And then I took about a 1.5 inch strip of this black gingham that's in the larger print, it's right there, and I glued that across the center. Then I took this little punch out border and I just cut it in half, and I just glued half of it over here and half of it over here just to stretch that a little bit. And then I took the little frame and I punched that out, and then I foam taped that, just a little rectangle of cardstock. I embellished the frames with those little pearls that you get to have in there, a little bit of ribbon. We've got our little plaque right here, and for that I added the Tiny Words and Phrases Dazzle stickers. It's a great thing to coordinate with this, a little hello. And then at the top and the bottom, I just added a little black jewel dazzle sticker, a little border dazzle, the top and the bottom. Very quick. Oh, I forgot to mention these little punch outs right here. Just put one right there, right there. This was a really quick and easy card to put together. All right, and then on this one, there we go. I used the sticker sheets on this one, and I love the little Red Riding Hood one right here. So this is a 6.5 by 5 inch card, and then I cut 2 inches away just from the card front and just cut away the right side. So I have a nice little flap here. And I covered that with the Simply Stripes red, and then the other side of this is this white with red stripe. So I covered the red stripe on this side and then just took a little strip, a little 1/2 inch wide strip, and glued that reverse to the edge. And then these stickers just adhered so nicely right to the center here. They're very opaque, so they're not gonna like show through your pattern, which is nice. I put the little corner stickers here, and then on the inside, this little heart border wasn't quite long enough to go to the full 5 inches, so I just put it right there and then just stuck a little collection of stickers there. I've got the little wolf and the picnic basket and all those little goodies, and then just added some butterflies. I took this little tag right here, placed it here with the "with love," and then of course this adorable little mushroom circle image right there. Very, very fast card to put together. All right, and the last one I have for you is the stamp. So for this stamp, it is a cling rubber stamp. For this one, I started out with, these are bead frame cards. Okay, these are from Hunky Dory. I should grab one of these to show you. They're about 5 by 5. They come with envelopes. And then you can just punch out all of these little circles, just like this. You punch out until you get this wonderful beaded frame on the top. It's so pretty. And so what I did with this was, before I did anything else on the card, I wanted to put some purple ink around the edges of that. So I took my violet ink and my little applicator with the foam circle, and then just went ahead and added that around the edge. And when I got to this edge right here, I just folded. You don't want to fold this like this, because then you'll get ink on the front. So I just left this open, and then I just took a scrap of paper. Wish I had my scrap of paper. Here we go. Place that right there, and then just continued inking right across that top edge, just to protect that, because we didn't want to get a lot of ink on the back edge. And then I covered the inside with a little bit of Dotted Duos #2. I used this teal one right there. Did use my little tiny scissors to trim around those scallops. That didn't take long. And then, you guys, for the front, I needed a circle die. So I took the same paper pack with the little micro lavender paper, and I used one of these circle scallop dies, and I put that right there. And then I did one right here out of the white cardstock. This is Hunky Dory Stampin' White cardstock. It's great for coloring on. And so then I stamped my image on that and did a little coloring, and then added those little dazzle stickers there and a little grouping of little flowers. So let's show you some coloring that I did on here. Now, you could use this one. This was very helpful. I went with a different color scheme on mine as far as her clothes went, but I did use this for coloring the cats and for getting her hair and things like that. So I'm going to show you what I did to color her face and things in her hair, because I think that's kind of the trickiest part. So I'm using, this is Fair Skin Blend, and I'm using the lightest shade, and we're just going to go ahead, color in her face and her neck. And then along the top edge, I'm going to use the darker shade. If you're not familiar with tri-blend markers, they're 3 pens in one. I'm just putting a little darker edge just under her bangs. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Pale Pink Blend, also using the lightest shade, and just doing a little pink cheek. Might want to get a little darker, Lene. Here we go. Using that medium shade there, just like that. And then for her hair, I noticed on the little sample, her hair is black, but it has a lot of brown in it. So for that, I used my Earth Brown blend. And I used the medium shade, and I just kind of went around framing the face as well as down here, just adding in some brown kind of highlights, if you will. And then I used, this is Ice Gray Blend, but it's the darkest gray. And I'm using the dark gray on this one because if I used a black marker on it, you really just don't see that brown highlights. I really liked how that looked. And also because I'm using gray on the cats, so instead of having to purchase another marker in case you don't have one, I really wanted to use just the one marker. And just kind of blending in around those brown highlights. Just like that. And then I went ahead and added, this is green turquoise for the dress. And I used the darkest green on the green turquoise along the bottom edge of the dress. And then I just went straight to the lightest shade. Oh, I colored in her sleeve with gray. Silly me. There, we'll fix that. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and use the medium there. And then we'll go back and use the light to blend in. Just like that. And then I did the same thing with the lavender blend for the edge of the apron. You just have to sort of go around the little flower, the little hearts. We're going to the medium shade, kind of going around the hearts with the medium shade, and then going into the light shade. Like that, just blending that together. And then back to the pale pink, and I use the darkest shade of the pale pink to color in those little hearts. Forgot to do the top of her top. Go. Just like that. And then the kitties, I did those in just gray. Her stockings are gray and her shoes were purple. So this is just a really fun color, you guys. Great little collection for some fun, easy stamping and some quick and easy cards. So I would really encourage you to check that out. There we go. So the money saver for this is over on the right-hand side. All the items that I used individually are listed down below. If you're watching us on YouTube, look in the description box below the video and it'll take you, there's a link there and it'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page. And hey, a thumbs up would be really appreciated. It helps people find our channel. And subscribe. We do 4 to 5 of these videos a week and we wouldn't want you to miss a thing. Thanks for joining me today and we'll see you next time.